are live. Alright, welcome back to another stream, guys, of Vintage Story. My name is Uthris, and I'll be your host this afternoon. Winter is here! Winter is here! It is December, day 2 of December. We are all out of food up here at the house, which is fine. We are working on quicklime at the moment for our leatherworking escapades, which is also being worked on. Oh, hello, Jeff. Good to see you. Hopefully you're staying warm, bud. I wish there was a winter Jeff variant. I wish Jeffs were seasonal. There needs to be a seasonal Jeff in this game. The well hasn't frozen over. Success, in my opinion. The dragon kiln has been fully completed for the most part, at least the build. Hey Joshua, yes, I'm back at it again. I'm a mad lad like that. Boy, we have work to do on the dragon kiln to get this fully detailed out soon. Also, I need to go ahead and just replace all of the dirt pieces here. Pretty much everything needs replaced. I'm gonna keep the center line just to keep that a little bit clear as to where that starts and ends. But there is a lot of digging that needs done and a lot of gravel gathering for these pathways that we'll have to work on while we are still waiting for some bricks to kind of get done. Hopefully everyone had a good Monday and a good weekend. Okay. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do. Run the path this way. Hey, Villager, how are you? Welcome back. It gets a little dusty with all this snow. Yeah. Good news, new job. Bad news, I'm out of whiskey. One could say that is definitely bad news. Maybe some of the worst news I've heard all day. Alright, it's daytime. It's here, it has arrived. We need to start looking through the snow for some sand and other goodies, gravel that we need. Back in here, it's gonna be a little hard to see with all the snow on the surface. But I know for sure, yes, there is the limestone gravel, the good stuff. Need a bunch of this real quick. Anyways, congrats on your new job, Matthew. Hope it goes well. And you get to grow and succeed in your new role. Well, yeah, because then you can just vendor off the unlimited high-end scotch for money. Because, you know, you kind of won't need money at that point. Your job at that stage in life would become a booze salesman. Basically. Unless you're not allowed to even do self-employed stuff for the unlimited supply of high-end scotch. Hey Yoda, good to see you as well on this fine wintry day. So we're gonna break this shovel, and then I need to find some more flint. We're actually completely out of the stuff. Or, well, maybe I should just blacksmith me a copper shovel. Should we just sacrifice one piece of copper, chat, for the shovel? Scottish whiskey engineer is a high-paying senior position in the greater DC area. Now serving all government contracts, specifically NASA. That's what that would be like. All right. Glad you didn't have to miss much. Yeah. Me too. The less you guys miss, the better. Always with the metal. All right. We'll start the stream with some blacksmithing then. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Okay, boom. So we have a lot of brick to try and establish in here. I mean, a lot of it. From a limestone gravel standpoint, we actually might be in a good spot. We just really need the other type. Alright, let's get a couple pieces of coal. I'm gonna see if one piece of coal is enough to heat up this ore. Kind of curious about that, if we can get away with it. So we can grab a hammer. That one's about broken. Move this one back over here. Go ahead and grab it in case we need it. From a dirt perspective, I guess I can store half of it in there. It's fine. Let's get our knife made. Very good. Makes even more sense during winter. Foraging is something you can do while the base is staying warm, and the less time you have to hunt for flint and do repairs, the more efficient your trips. It's true. It's just the we're about out of ore. Could stream some obscure Scandinavian heavy metal while doing metallurgy. I could, in theory, if I wanted to get copyright struck. Yep, sure. I don't see why not. Actually, I can use this kind of crappier coal. Yeah, the crappy coal. The best kind of coal. Yes. Boom. Alright, shovel head. This is the first shovel head we've made. Looks like a pretty straightforward recipe. Nothing too crazy about it. A lot of little trimming to do. And there you go, shovel. Of the copper variety. Hopefully this lasts a while. 400 durability on it. And we'll store that there. Okay, let's... Man, how am I so hungry? Alright, we're gonna have to crack open one of the sealed food items real fast. This has snow on it. I literally have to jump. Wow. Okay. How do I unseal this? Do I do this with a knife? Or do I just throw it on the ground and take a meal out of it anyways? Oh, looks like I just take a meal out of it anyways. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's so good. Boom. All right, let's go. On the way to get some conglomerate gravel. Ooh, Wi-Fi Animu convention. What a nerd. Look at our original hut, guys. All covered in snow now. It's on a frozen lake. Pretty crazy how far we've come. So the snow should thin out as we go this way, because it does get a little bit warmer just a few blocks south of us, which would be good. Also, I'm gonna need probably a bunch more lime. Break some of these boulders. Hop. That has seen better days, but the new place is awesome. True. True. Let's just knock this whole thing down. Oh, gravel's in the water. That's great. This is the biggest grouping of conglomerate gravel I've ever seen in the game so far, so we're gonna harvest it. This actually might be an entrance to a cave that's covered in water. Not sure. But at least we can get a bunch of gravel in a quick, concise area. That'll speed up our objective a little bit. It's 12:30, but it already feels like 5 p.m. in the game. Gotta love winter. Always doing it. Hey, Erie, good to see you. Now this thing looks like a roiling, churning mess of... Oh, okay. Am I stuck? I might be stuck. Okay, the water physics is a little weird. It's like pushing me to the corners. Come on. Maybe this wasn't as good as I thought it would be with the water physics in this game. So far, that's like the weakest element of the game. It's the water physics. Come on. Get all this stuff, all the goodies. There we go. Okay, while we're over here and have access to growing flax. We don't really need growing flax. Looking for some of that good old flint. There's some. Also, any extra ores that's on the ground. You know, even though we've been around here all the time, doesn't mean we won't glimpse something that we haven't seen. Totally possible that here in this tall grass, there's bismuth. Who knows? Only the vintage story gods know. Yep. Let's see. Shale's a pretty good rock too. Go this way a little bit more north. We're gonna run into some snow again. All these carrots that are essentially dead. Ooh, we need some more peat. We'll take that. Peat's been pretty good for us on the food side in like light fire cooking because it burns decently high and is plentiful. So that I don't have to constantly use my firewood for two purpose. I can save my firewood for charcoal. Kind of deal, which is kind of nice. We'll bring back like 2 stacks of peat. It's totally fine. Ooh, what's this? We got malachite here. Okay, mark that. So that's something. Oh, hello, wolf. Oh, great. Yeah. Ah! I missed. Safe now. Sadly, we're like soaking wet. That's not going to help our temperature at all. Alright, what other goodies can I find out this way? I have a little ore deposit thing marked out here. I don't know what it's for. Shale stones. Shale. What is this mark? Coal? No idea. Skip that. Ooh, there's flint. Take that. There's flint. Shell stones. I mean, we need a lot of flint to keep maintaining all the stone tools that we use and go through for building purposes. Since I'm too cheap to get much more copper. I don't know, we'll have to do another big copper run. Salt. Salt used for anything special? Doesn't really look like it. Throw that away. The salt's a little hard to notice the flint, though. Native copper. Okay. Native copper. Could use obsidian. It's not as good as flint, though. More native copper here? Hold on. Yeah. copper. Boop. Boop. Okay. Very good. This is actually a pretty wide vein of native copper. Alright, let's circle back to the base. It's dark. It's nighttime. It's not really super safe to be out. Also, you guys are going to be having a hard time seeing. We did gather 30 conglomerate gravel, though, which should basically put us up where we need to be on the pathways. For sure. We've gained some of our flint back, which is again good. 0 degrees Celsius down here, but no snow. Maybe it would require another little rainstorm or something for it to update. So crossed. It's so nice that the oil lamp doesn't go out in the in the water. Seaweed used for anything? No. Has this weird light absorption trait, though. Okay, where are we? We are near our conglomerate little stash. I'll run on the southern edge just to see if there's anything interesting here. There's quartz for when we get bronze. More quartz. This is a big cave. Might have to explore this one at some point too. It's really interesting. Like, this water area just has less snow. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. The snow's spreading. Of course it is. Now that I've loaded this chunk, it's just like, oh, by the way, it's winter. We need to go ahead and spread this around. Don't mind me, game. I'm just taking all your flint. Nice. Get some more resin. Which we really haven't used any resin yet. But I've been still trying to gather it where I can. Because it seems, honestly, kind of rare. Off these pine trees. Look at how bright our homestead is nowadays. In the dark. It's looking so good. It's just a beacon of hope. You guys forming bagpipe groups now? Is that what's going on? That's fine. Okay. Alright. Oh, my guy's super hungry. I'm gonna start starving in a second. I guess doing all that running kind of took it out of me. Oh, yet another empty jar of food. This snow is getting super deep. It has me concerned. Like, look at how thick this snow is. Okay, another food source acquired. How'd our quicklime turn out? 32 quicklime, chat. So I guess I take that to a water barrel. Ow. You know what, Jeff? You're a little annoying today. I need to look up how to turn this quicklime into something. Into soaked lime. In barrel. 1:4 ratio. So does that mean I need exactly 1 unit of water? So a 1:4. Let's grab this. That there. So 30. 20. Start with like maybe 10 units of water and kind of see what it does. So 10 units, well no, that's still 40, which I don't have enough of. Um, 8, 32, 32, there we go, a soaked lime. And then I guess I get it out with a bucket. Okay, we got soaked lime now. Lime. In a barrel with sand. I need to put that back, and we need to get sand. Okay, we can get sand. Sand is easy enough. What time is it? It's 20, so we have about 2 endgame hours before I should sleep. So we can wake up with daytime on our side a little bit. That's soil. What's this? That's lake ice. Here's some sand. And it's a 1-to-1. So I guess that means I kind of need 32 sand. Jeff, are you gonna try and sneak up on me, man? Don't do it, Jeff. Don't do it. Great. Potential wolf, too. Lovely. Okay, so we get that. Put that in there. 256 mortar. Apparently. That's how much that makes. Okay. We're in business. 256 mortar. Hopefully enough for us to finish this giant kiln that we're making. 3 mules left in that one. I feel like the snow... Is the snow preventing Jeff from spawning? A little bit? Maybe? Not sure. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our mortar. Boom. Grab all of our bricks. Maybe the front stack. Okay. 8. So it's a 4-time return on 8. So it's a 50% consumption on this. Break this with my hand, here so. Very good. Alright, basic layer there. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know if this dark brick is necessarily the best we could have used. A fire brick might have looked a little bit better, but honestly, it'll work. This will work just fine for our little kiln here. Hopefully we have enough bricks to finish it off. Okay, 17, boom. That works there. And do I get... Can I make stairs out of this? Oh, shoot. Shoot. Well, we could go the route of just chiseling. That might be the easiest way to do it. Let's replace grass floors here. now you guys can get a little bit of an inkling of how this thing will look. We need to put a little bit of a dome spanning across, which maybe we can do this here a little bit, just so you guys can kind of see how that looks. Grab a chisel and a hammer. I'll take off some of these corners. So this one, for example, we can just chisel that. So there. So it's going to look like that, I think. So each little pit's going to be its own little kiln. So I guess we need to do another brick firing. Pretty crazy that we even need to consider that. We need more blue clay, so I'm going to have to run off to grab that real quick too. This looks so accurate. I like it. I don't know if you guys have bothered looking to see what a dragon kiln looks like, but I'm pretty happy with the way this thing is turning out. That and that. Are you fucking serious? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh no! How did I manage that? I have gone this way so many times. It's hard. Like the snowbank kind of hit it from sight. How did I bugger that up? Oh god, I almost fell again. And then I would have lost all my dirt. Digging down here would have been impossible. Wait, is there an ore down here? Covering that up. I don't want that there. What is that? Huh. Well, we found iron. Hashtag worth, I guess. You're right. I tried to move, like, once I realized that there was a waterfall, but it was too late. I think I was too shocked at my own ineptitude to make any sort of correction there. We found iron, lads. We did it. We're moving up in the world. I think that was just the world, Mother Gaia, directing me, showing me the way, as they say. Heck is even down here. I guess I can drop that for that. That over here. No, come back, torches. Huh. Okay, well, there's some Jeffs down here for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and retreat back up this shaft a little ways. I'll have to come back here to explore at some point. That was such a far drop. Wow. I'm so disappointed in myself for that still. Well, at least we found iron out of it. We will be able to harvest it till bronze. And it's poor quality iron. And we need a bronze anvil to be able to work it. So that's still a ways off too. Oh, freedom! Look at that. Now let's go store the dirt. I did not need 20 stacks of dirt to get down there, by the way. That's called an overreaction. Already wasted a full day of dying and running. Yeah, better than no iron. I mean, you know, at least we learned something from doing that, rather than, you know, just dying for no reason. We have figured out that that's the biggest cave system that I've ever seen in this game. So we will have to make a return trip with the armor, equipment, and a prospecting pick. Head down there to see what riches we can uncover eventually. But until then, we will not fall to our death, because I don't want to repeat that. Look at this tundra. Big whoa-wah movement. Very true. Alright, let's get some more blue clay now. I think 4 stacks is what we'll need of the stuff. Hopefully hopefully this shovel can get us that much. Man, we have destroyed this clay pit. Over the first year. This is like the most common clay we go to. Luckily, there's still some other areas to get clay too that we can get. In case this one kind of runs dry. But it looks like there's going to be a layer beneath this one as well. So we're gonna have clay for a little while longer at this location. All right, there we go. Is it 4? Wow, that's only gonna make us 64 bricks. It's not a whole lot. But it'll get us started on the kiln at least. Watch the hole. Don't fall in there again. Beautiful sunset. Anything in the homestead that you guys would change or do different than what I'm doing? I'm just curious to see, like, if your guys' if maybe everyone would play this a little bit different than how I'm doing it. Because I know some people will make like a single structure that will encompass like all the buildings that you're gonna need. I'm more of I need to have a separate structure for everything so that each structure kind of serves a purpose. From like a narrative standpoint, obviously, like I realize how inefficient that is and kind of a waste of materials and space that can be as well. But I don't know if you guys do that or more of like the classic 9x9 Direwolf 20 sort of style, or you can just be like Uthris said, I don't play anything like Minecraft. I'm not too. As soon as we get these kilns running, by the way, I'm going to get the next full day as possible to go get those copper deposits that we've marked out, so we can get them off the map, get them collected. We'll just get out there, get it done, carry pretty much just a whole bunch of empty inventory. We're also gonna have to think about doing another charcoal burn, which I need to make a permanent charcoal pit. I don't know if some people do that, but I definitely prefer to do that because it gets a little tiresome to kind of rebuild the charcoal pit every time you need it. So I might get like a permanent structure out of like fire clay or something. I tend to build a mess. I make a box and just expand where as needed, so it always looks ugly but functional. I mean, the functional, you know. You can't beat functional sometimes. That will cover a little bit more. In the kiln. If I can get eight kilns or so worth. That should give us enough bricks to finish off the dragon kiln itself. We need to do a couple runs for bowls so we can get some oil lamps in there because our torches are going to burn out. And I say that as our torches are burned out. Of course. It's like I can see the future. Tend to build a castle, but very empty rooms in Minecraft. Castle with no servants. Is gravel an unburnable? Doesn't really say. I hope so. I suppose we'll find out. The next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Try making something unique, but it ends up being boxish. Look, teach me your building ways, Uthris. Google image is my best friend. The biggest thing is theme. So obviously, you know, with this theme, I wanted, well, you guys, you know, told me to go more Nordic, so I went with a roundhouse structure. It's just practicing and knowing kind of what you can do with each block. Oh, you shove in a bunch of villagers. Shove in or kidnap, you know, whatever you want to call it, you get it done. I mean, a lot of my building in these type of games, or any game in general, is a lot of trial and error. And then luckily, because a lot of building games are all kind of voxel in nature, I can kind of use what I'm used to in one building game to build in another. So we can take like a Vorion, for example. I could probably recreate this village in a Vorion 1-to-1 pretty easily and quickly because it's just more squares and rectangles and triangle pieces, right? And so as you kind of practice and build different types of structures and different themes, you can kind of start bashing them together, mixing styles. You know, then you kind of realize, oh, for the entryway, I kind of want it to be Victorian. You know, oh, what the fuck? Jeff, get out of here, man. Very rude. Hey man, gotta give your snow golems solid work and benefits, okay? Let's see if I can't squeeze out a few bowls in here. Actually, it's faster. So 4 bowls. Go ahead and put those in the kiln. We'll fire these. I heard you fell in a fit. Congratulations on your first falling death. Yeah. Thanks, Jeff. You're a true friend. Alright, so that's another firing we'll have to do. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in total. See if I have any extra clay here. I think I can squeeze out 4 more. Oh no. Okay. Let's not spam my channel with gibberish that I can't understand. Do I have any more clay around? I literally just need 1 piece of it. Of course I don't. Of course I don't. Okay, eat that. Very good. We can go to bed. Very good too. So chat, after we finish the dragon kiln, what should we work on next? See if we can't survive on some of this meat that we harvested for a little bit. Blacksmith? Might be early for the blacksmith. I think we need to fence in the farm, get that kind of cleaned up. Hey, Axe, good to see you. And then maybe build our hen house. I mean, those are 2 kind of smaller builds. If I hop into the blacksmith immediately after building this thing, that might burn me out a little bit. To be fair. To be fair. Alright, back to the clay mines. Ugh. Turnips don't seem to be growing in the snow very well. That's over here, right? Yep. get another 4 stacks or so. Of this clay. How much has the snow spread south? Decently well. Seems like winter's fully set in. Negative 16 degrees Celsius at the moment. Day 4 December. Oh, we should have like a fall Thanksgiving party. Sure. We can have a feast and invite all the Jeffs. Just give them all of our food. I think the Jeffs would appreciate that. You know, they seem a little raggedy and they might not be doing too well for themselves. Good old Jeff. Yeah, it's cold. Okay. That should do us on clay. Two, 3, and 4. Alright, I need to leave one more kiln open though for the 4 other bowls that we're going to be firing. Bowls, big bowls in that one. Okay. We will do unfired on this side, fired on this side to kind of start. Go get those bowls finished off. Throw those in there. Oh yeah, I wanted to these. Alright, now hang up the shovel, grab the scythe, I guess. And also the shears, because we're going to need sticks. We're going to need a lot of sticks, actually. Let's go make a bunch of naked trees. Pretty interesting that the snow that gets like in the branches kind of just falls down after you destroy the branches instead of just disintegrating. I like that. It's a nice effect. Good job. Nice. This will be a good experiment on the kiln too, to see if we can cover the top, and it doesn't need like a sky block above it. So this will be a good little experiment here. Oh no. Oh, that's annoying. I have to dig up the snow in an area and then I cut. Oh, ooh. It's still gonna be more efficient than using the knife, but by how much, I don't know. Snow has gotten pretty deep. And our guy is getting really cold, apparently. He's starting to shiver a whole bunch. Could be a bug. Not sure. I'd be fine with it if it's not a bug either. Because like, who scythes grass in the middle of winter like this, really? Oh wait, I do. It's me, Uthris. Uthris does. All these blocks. Uncover, uncover. Let's warm up a little bit. We're a little chilly. See how quickly this raises our body temperature. Not too bad. The wind outside really causes it to drop quickly, though. I think we're pretty well off if it's not windy. But if it becomes windy, we're in some trouble when it comes to the cold. I think it ends up being, if we have 16 kilns, I think it takes 10 thatch per kiln to run. That means 160 total thatch per run. And if it's 4 sticks per run, 4 firewood per run, but it also kind of depends on what you're burning. Different pots have kind of different sticks and firewood cost. I wonder if I should make a sign in the Dragon Kiln that's like, hey, you need this much stuff to do a full run. Just kind of write it down. So I kind of know how much I should farm. Might be a good idea to do. Oh, wrong block. Well, it looks like it counts these as pit kilns. So, that's good. I think firewood is the only thing that changes. I think the grass and sticks are always the same. Just a bit short on the whole thatch thing. Just uncover a decent little square area and then just grind through it. There we go. So I'm pretty sure the pot, like almost everything is like 8 sticks, but the large ceramic kind of storage container is, I think, 4 sticks. But it uses more firewood. I think it uses I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Uthris is kind of on autopilot right now. What kind of tree is this? Oak. Nice, strong looking tree here. Me just freezing. My whole life just flashed in front of my eyes. I thought I was gonna fall in another giant pit. I thought it was all over. It felt like the end. Oh yeah, we need firewood. Crap. Do I have enough firewood for all this? 4 times 16. I think so. Okay, so 64 logs. Firewood, I mean. Alright, let's light this. It's about to get a whole lot warmer in this little area. Just the sound of this thing. Just all the fires going and crackling together. It's pretty impressive. There we go, it's all lit up. These are kind of what they're gonna look like when they're finished. I'm kind of thinking about putting a gate here, but I don't know if there's like a stone gate. You know? Doesn't look like it. I get a door. Ooh, a coke oven door. This probably doesn't work, but if I can put a coke oven door on all these, that'd be so cool. Trapdoor might be nice too. But that's wooden, and it burns. Worst case scenario, an iron door. Best case scenario, the coke door could fit. And then if the iron door doesn't look good, we can just rip that off and place that with just leave it open air. Which kind of has its own feel. Seeing the flames go all the way up that. That's what you want. Okay, good to go there. Put the scythe and shears away. I might keep seeds for trees out here. This is a better spot. Okay, let's check our leather. Is the leather done? Nope. Just in 0.3 days, though, it will be. I wonder if I could line some areas with shelves. Not sure. I wonder if I can put a shelf here, and a shelf here, and a shelf here. Maybe store some unfired stuff. Same thing on this side. You know? That could look good. God, I hope this gets us enough bricks to finish off this structure. All right, I think tomorrow we will. We will handle the copper issue. Tomorrow is Copper Day. What's resin for exactly? Longbow? Longbow could be good. Oh, just a lump of fat. Dry long bow stave. Dryable. I grab a couple oak logs. Make an oak longbow? Or maple? Yes. Yes, I can. So when it says open storage, does that mean a shelf? Do I stick it here? No? No? Nope. Does it go in a weapon rack? Nope. Okay. I guess we can just try a chest. See how it goes, I guess. May work. I need to find another source of horsetail. That's what I need to do. So we can actually heal in caves long term. Okay. Put this hammer away. Where's our pickaxe? That one's... Oh, ah! Jeff! Bloody Jeff, man. Just making sure the fire hasn't gone out on any of these. Wouldn't want that to happen. It looks like the staircase up above doesn't affect that, which is good too. I may make a couple of these. So I hear this is like Terra Firma Craft. It is very much like Terra Firma Craft, yes. And it's amazing. And I love it. In my opinion, it's better than Terra Firma Craft, but that's just my opinion. Okay, store that. It's good. I need to blacksmith a new pickaxe. So let's do that. Let's blacksmith a new pickaxe. Because we might need it. What makes it better? It does a lot of things just like Terra Firma Craft, which I absolutely love. It's almost time for fences. It's getting pretty close to fences, I agree. But it just takes it like one step farther. They're dirt. So, like I'm about to show you blacksmithing. And I always liked the blacksmithing Terra Firma Craft, but they've gotten rid of the 2D interface completely. And instead you actually just hammer directly onto the anvil, which I guess we'll be showing you in a moment. Gonna heat up this copper bar and this little forge. We have leather going in our barrels. Still got the crop rotation. It's got the pip kilns. It's got molds, mold storage. The napping is less UI. The clay making is less UI. You don't have to memorize the recipes anymore. It kind of highlights it a little bit better. There's a really nice in-game guide menu thing as you try and progress through the different ages. So, put this down, and I would like a pickaxe. Alright. So, you know, heavy hit, for example, looks like this. Just squishes it. Then you can do draws over to the right and left. Fold the metal back up that way. I'm just going to take these 3 all the way over. And since the game is running on its own engine, it's also a lot more stable, which is good. Okay. Cut off all the excess. Oop, I cut too much. Good thing we had some left over. This thing around. And pickaxe. There you go. And then for clay, I'll just go ahead and show you clay. Well, I don't know if I have enough to make a vessel, but I'll always need more food storage. The food preservation is like super important, so let's just make 4 crocks to store food, right? So it's gonna look like this now. These are clay molds, and so for example, I'm gonna get rid of the orange bits because I'm making 4 different things, and then here's the bases of the containers. Now these are actually faster to fill in and then just delete the 3x3. If I can do that right. Fill in, fill in, fill in, fill in, delete. Fill in, fill in, fill in, fill in. Delete. Copy this layer. Throw it down. You start making coils for the coil pot. And then lid. Little handle for the lid. Done. Store these here? Yeah. So these I can fire later. This is literally the first time I've seen any gameplay of this, and this has already caught your attention. Yeah, just like these 2 things that I've showed you is what made me be like, oh, I need to get back into this. They got piles still, so you know you can stack your peat and some stackables. It still does the charcoal kiln process. This is my food storage area down here. These are sealed items, so these jars of food are good for like 1.6 years or so. There's containers down here with some grains. Our meat is kind of rotted away. Here's some none-used containers. More storage for food eventually. I'm still in year 1, and this is my first time playing through. So I haven't really done a lot of farming. We've been working on this dragon kiln a whole bunch the past like 2 or 3 streams. The farmland is going to go down here. I've got some fields planned, but it's kind of covered in snow and ice right now. So it's like all filled in. We're about to go mining. The one thing that this does not do yet, and I think they're going to add it, is the cave vent that you get in Terra Firma Craft. I think there's a way to mess with the settings to where it can happen, but at the moment, it doesn't really happen on my game. Oh, Jeff, it's okay, Jeff. Calm down, Jeff. We'll be back out. Are you cold? What was that? Ah! Fuck you, Jeff! There's, you know, the stat nutrition system, which of course if you have a balanced nutrition, you have increased health. There's no water need, which I hope they add in eventually, because I did like the water jug a lot in Terra Firma Craft. Not only because it held water, but because you could play music with it. This is my Brigandine armor set that we made, the first set of armor. This took a whole bunch of effort, like 2 days of blacksmithing to put together. So armor is, it's a journey. And the snowfields are just expanding. And then last stream, we actually went down to some caves and started exploring some depths. We died. So if you want to see kind of like that part of the game, I'm gonna skip around on the last one. Alright, house is secure. Let's get some food in us, because we're gonna have a busy day. Full of mining. So copper pick and copper pick. Kilns are probably gonna go for another 8 or so hours. That's fine. All right, let's see. Where do we need to go? So there's some copper down here. Copper up here. Copper up here. We're gonna go to this blue one first. All my builds are beautiful and hard work. Yeah. Yep. I'm doing my best. Yeah, he was gonna build a snowman. That's what Jeff was gonna do. Alright, we're gonna go to this marker. Where is it? Teal's kind of hard to see with the white black background. It's over this way. It's pretty much straight. Straight west. I can't wait till they add fishing, guys. We'll what chat, when they add fishing in the game, should I revive the old hut and make it a ice fishing hut? What do you think? I think that'd be cool. It would be like a whole construction effort to like revitalize it, expand it a little bit, give it a deck, you know. North. Revive the hut. Once fishing comes out. wait for the terrain generation to get a little bit better too. Like, I really want some rivers, some bigger bodies of water. And then boats. But like cool looking boats, not Minecraft boats. Minecraft boats suck. Don't give me those. Chickens. Chickens are nearby. Ignore them though. We're strictly out here for the business of mining. Alright, so the copper is here. Looks like it's a malachite deposit. I marked it as blue, so that makes sense. Alright, there's a decent amount of it. I think this is where we're gonna go down. So I'm gonna mark that, and then we'll go ahead and pick up all the surface items. Ooh, I think it's gonna be a big little deposit. English language is the best, chat. It's literally the best. Not a better language out there, let me tell you. Okay, here we go. Down to the stone level we go. Search for malachite. Okay, so it goes from shale back to limestone here. So it's just a thin layer of shale. Don't see any yet. This is kind of rare. Normally I would have hit it by now. Oh, found it. Alright, sometimes you just gotta believe. We got poor quality limestone, or malachite. That's fine. At the end of the day, it's all copper. We'll get what we need. Oh man, I hope this is a big one. Because that Brigandine armor set us back. How much? 26 total copper bars for that thing. So I'll be happy if we can get 26 total bars out of the 3 veins we'll be visiting today. In clearing. That we can only smelt. I might need to make more molds. Man, it's already noon. This would be so much more scary if the roof could collapse. Oh, I love the malachite deposits, chat. It's the best. Best ore. We still haven't found anything to make bronze, though, which is kind of disappointing. Go for 30. There's a setting that you can kind of mess with to get it to happen. The gravel and sand do. They still do the classic kind of collapse and stuff. But stone and dirt at the moment don't. I'm pretty sure they're working on it. But there's just no item for like supports in the game yet. So it would be kind of hard for them to put that in without first putting in the wooden supports again. Or something like that. Because no one wants to be mining and the supports, you know, aren't in the game. And alright, Erie, you have a good night. Thanks for swinging out, as always. You and your emoji phone-filled life. I think there also might be mods for this that already kind of add stuff like that back in. Not sure. I'm hearing a lot of drifter noises, which is a little concerning since it's like noon outside. I wonder if I'm near a cave. Look, man, I'm from West Virginia, okay? If it's not coal dust, it ain't gonna hurt me. Good vein of copper. It is a good vein of copper. Malachite is awesome. Especially for a surface deposit. Pretty great. Please say there's not a wolf about to come down my staircase and like kill me. I will be severely annoyed if that happens. Don't do it, wolf. Oh boy, I just keep finding more. Alright, is that it? I'm gonna do a quick prospect out this way. Uh-huh. Yeah, don't lie to me. Oh, I found another segment. My mining senses were tingling. Welcome back, Epic. Hope you're enjoying the game. I was like, man, I swear I saw some surface rocks a little south of the icon. I should probably dig around. Just to make sure. Oh boy, I wasn't wrong. Alright, I think that's it. That is the biggest deposit. There's no Jeff discrimination going on in the village, don't lie. I don't want your slander and propaganda to be dissuading my friend Jeff from living a happy, peaceful life. Yeah, definitely big ore disc. Alright, let's go to the next ore marker. that we have. Loving the game. Made your first storage kiln today. I did the stupid thing of converting all my food into stews and didn't make enough bowls. I nearly starved to death. Ah, you've watched some of my videos before? Well, welcome back. Yeah, wintertime. Nice. Definitely did not accidentally fall in a giant hole because the snow was covering it up. Nope. Did not do that this stream. Did not fall like 100 blocks straight down. No, that did not happen earlier. Please. That would never happen to me. Alright, so this copper looks decent. This is a small little one, though. I'll start the dig here. That should take us pretty much straight into the deposit. Oh boy, it's like I've done this before. Alright, we're gonna block that off so Jeffs don't come on down, you know? We don't need any more Jeffs down here. I wonder if it would just be better if I just dug up the dirt. Let me make a shovel. I might be able to save pickaxe durability. So we'll nap off the corners here. I don't know why I haven't thought about that. What is this? Poor quality? Of course it is. So since the dirt layer is right above this, I think this is going to be a small deposit. Nothing crazy. Some of it's going that way decently. Honestly. Alright. We'll grab this. I feel like native copper is always smaller. Also, is this medium fertility soil? Alright, we'll take that back to the base. For sure. I'm a lurk, enjoy the chill vibes. Thank you for chatting, throwing my radar again. Enjoy your stream. Thanks. Enjoy the lurk. Yep. All right. We can now get rid of this marker. Get on down to this one. Oh, a little sheepy. Yeah, I think this one was kind of bigger, right? And this is the one that kind of goes all the way down here a little bit. Yeah, there's some here. I swear it was a little bit more spread out. Okay, well, we'll start. surface ore. That's a low fertility soil. That's good for us, but so we'll probably just delete it all. It's almost 6 o'clock in the game. Man, I miss the summer days in the game. Daylight would last until like 9. It just gets so dark for so long in winter now. Also, this is medium quality native copper, so a little bit better. Dirt doesn't fall, at least not in my difficulty setting. I could be playing on a Care Bear setting for all I know, but as far as I'm aware, dirt doesn't fall. If it was gravel, yeah, it would be falling on my head or something. Here, see, there's more native copper here. I'm gonna dig at this just to see. See, it's kind of a split ore kind of situation. Either this means there's 2 small deposits next to each other, or maybe one kind of layered on top of each other. Not sure. Looks like it's kind of layered on top of each other. Still, oh, rich! This is why you dig down. Yeah, I don't know. I'm playing on the absolute standard difficulty. I did not mess with any normal difficulty settings, anything like that. So the only thing that has the gravity is the sand and gravel. If you're getting different results, then you're either doing something on a different setting than I am. Probably. So this is a smaller node for sure, from the looks of it. Is basalt for anything specific? Ooh, I like this, like, basalt dry stone wall. It's a little dark though. I'd rather have like a lighter one. Can I make like a limestone dry stone wall? I can. Well, that could be nice. Wonder in survival mode defaults to gravity for dirt. Do you also now have in-game map epic? See, chat's super helpful. I love chat. You guys are awesome. answering questions that I have no clue. You guys should be the streamer. Dig over here. Get all that rich goodness. I wonder if you did a custom setting of some kind. Because I think you turned up your days to be like 30-day months, right? So you might have, in the process of doing that, maybe hit something. I don't know. Okay, is that it? Looks like it. Okay. Quick. Hop on out. And we are gone like the wind. I'll take turnips. Thanks. Winter turnips. What's the temperature? -5C. Get this wood. For some reason, I just like thinking about the difficulty saying, like, gravity, question mark. And then, like, people turn it on because they're like, of course I want gravity turned on in my game. That would be silly if I didn't turn that on. And then what they don't realize is they're just turning on gravity for dirt. Didn't get wet. Always need sticks. Other goodies. This is not frozen over yet. You'll honestly be fine. You have so much time. I don't know if adjusting the days adjusts the crop growth cycle. If it does, that would be interesting. But if it's still like a 4 or 5 day growth cycle, honestly, you'll probably have too much food to know what to do with. But if the growth cycle is dependent on the season length, then yeah, you're gonna need a pretty big farm. For sure. Ba-da-boo, ba-da-boo, ba-da-boo. Oh, it'll be so nice to see the village off in the distance. It's nice. Slowly radiating glow from the oil lamps. There it is. I can see it through the trees. Home. The dragon kiln is so dark. Oh boy, it'll be nice once we get some lamps in there. Okay. We're back at 10 o'clock. Definitely a good run for copper. We're gonna throw this stuff in with it, just so we can get an accurate count of how much we really have. There we go. Go ahead and sleep. very nice. Spend a whole day away from base, you come back. It's very, you know, warm, cozy environment. Okay, maybe not warm enough. How am I telling time in game? When I press C for my character, it tells me the date and time and temperature. How often rainfall is in the area. My health points, stuff like that. Well, yeah, I'll go through the years faster than you, but that's also good from a streaming perspective. If I had to wait 30 in-game days just to get to winter, or just for spring to summer, I don't know if I could do it. I love the rotation of the seasons in the game, so I'm pretty happy with my choice to keep it kind of default in that sense. Let's see, what do I need here? I need to store this stone. So we can store these vegetables too. Seeds in my seed jar. Grab our hammer to break down all this copper. See what we get left with. Okay. Feel cold in real life? Yeah, it is. Alright, we will store that there, store this hammer here. Evening, Mistro. How is it going? Man, it is... How cold is it in the game right now? -12. Ooh. A bit chilly out there. It's not snowing though. Oh wait, it's the winds are blowing the snow around. Yeah, it's a pretty dramatic wind shear going on. Okay, let's grab our crucible. Go ahead and place that on here. 1116, wow. Alright, so we have 16 molds to work with, so 1,600 units of copper. That's really all we can do. So it's essentially that. So that'll give us a nice, even burn there. Do I have... I might have enough coal, but I'm pushing it. Need to do another kiln run. Oh, look at this! Our bricks are done. Hello, Dragon Kiln. You may actually get the top of you yet. Question, chat. Since this is called a dragon kiln, should I do like a dragon maw coming out this side? It's so cool. fair amount. Man, that guy's getting real cold. Okay, bricks. I'll do this kind of one bit of brick at a time. That idea. I like that idea too. Okay, brick. Boom. Alright, now we just gotta chisel this down a bit. Ooh, no. This isn't what I want. I wanted to use those little chimney pieces. I don't think they actually function, but I want to use them nonetheless. Alright, how do I make those? Is it that? Oh shoot. I don't remember. It's okay, so it's clay. Some of this. And there. 4, 5, 6. 6 might be enough. Maybe not. I suppose we'll find out. See how they look. 'Cause I've never seen them before. Do they rotate? Yeah, they can rotate. Oh, what way do I want these? I think inline looks probably better. Perpendicular like that. If I can just get back on top of the kiln. There we go. Can we get down here? Okay, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills now. So what, I need 2 more? Looks like we got it. Boom, 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 boom. Ugh. There's gonna be annoying. Let's just grab the chisel first. Boy, that wind is killing us. It is so cold out there. Our body temperature is down to 31 degrees Celsius. heat up again. Good thing we weren't out mining when it was this cold outside. We would have had to turn around before getting it all done. You know what? I might be able to have enough copper for this. Because if I use... No. The melting point is... It's like 1,100. But I could use Peter to get it up to 900 and then switch it to coal? I don't know if that'll work. Quite right. Alright, chisel and hammer. There we go. Preheat once in a while, but it doesn't save you that much, and it's only like 1 or 2 charcoal to get it up that high anyways, yeah. Alright. That's... I can't believe that's it. That is such a big kiln. Fully enclosed now. Looking good. Let's get the oil lamps on before I forget. Since we made those. There you go. So now this thing should stay lit. Good to go. Store this. Bit. Store our old mortar. For that. I need to make some barrels real fast. How do I make barrels again? 4 sticks, 3 plank. Okay. So I need... barrels down in our cellar because I want to start composting some of these rot items. I think that would be a good thing to do. Get that started. get this out? I don't think so. What happens if I eat a bowl of rotten food? Okay, cook it like a champ. I guess that's why my character is blue. Or he's blue because it's so bloody cold out there. Okay. And there we go. We'll turn into 16... There we go. So that clears out some of our rot backlog. We'll be able to turn that into hopefully a better grade farmland for us. You can't even tell that we have a lake anymore. Like, it's just a snow field. You can tell on the map because nothing's this perfectly flat for that big of an area really in this game. Well, maybe that, but that's probably another lake, to be honest, or something. Yeah. Okay, store those. That's fine. All right, charcoal pit. I guess we can just put that here. We can do a 3x3. Too tall. Pit here. Should work out. Gonna go through pretty much all of our firewood. Chat was all like, "Oh, Uthris, why are you gathering so much firewood for this?" Literally for this, no other reason. I don't think I have enough. I don't have enough, so I need 64 plus 8 or 4, so 68 or so more firewood. So I can use this. Grab our axe. Okay, well that's not enough. Try this again. Still not enough. There we go. Then chat's all like, why didn't you get more? Yeah. Yeah, I think peat is honestly like a great source of heat. There you go. Charcoal pit. And we have 12 firewood left. That whole thing was full of firewood almost. This is how much firewood it takes for our charcoal pit. Eventually I would like to fill the whole thing up, which is, I guess, 2... what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So this is a 16 section. 16 is 32, plus 8 is another 40, or 40, right? And then another 16 is 56. And then that brings it up to 64. 64 stacks of logs can fit in this, roughly, give or take an extra, or minus 3, so 61 logs. Could you make charcoal eventually in a kiln or an oven? So charcoal pits have to be a certain size at least, and then they go up to a maximum size. I do want to make a brick charcoal pit at some point, but we'll have to do like another brick firing or two and through the dragon kiln here to get that amount required. Doing nothing but breaking leaves. In the end, I had so many sticks, I was using sticks as fuel for days. I wish you could stack sticks. Can you stack sticks? No. I wish you could stack sticks. I would like that. That would be cool. Look at how bright this is now. Like, it is well into the night. See how bright our... Look at that. What do you guys think of the homestead? Scale 1 to 10 of coziness. What are we at? The snow has gotten super deep. $11 on coziness. I'm trying not to use lanterns. It's probably a little too dark for YouTube, but for me, it's kind of that bright atmosphere. A 7? You giving me a 7? Ouch. Hurting my pride. Like, we obviously have a lantern in here, just to keep it as bright as possible. And then we have the one lantern down here. But the one lantern down here is mainly so things don't spawn. More than anything. So, 20 days for this to compost? I'm gonna get sick to my stomach. The well has one light source in the middle, up there. Zhu Liang would be mad because the sleeping dragon, he can't sleep with all that light. Seriously though, I'll give it a 9. It's fine. I'll take you guys' honest opinions. Doesn't hurt me none. No door and puppy by the fire. Aww. We tried to get the puppy in here last stream, guys. We tried. but he just wouldn't go through the door. We'll have animals soon. We'll get there. If you want to recover from rot in your bowls, you drop them in water. It'll rinse them and the rot will float to the top after a second. Really? That's cool. I don't know if it would have despawned. No idea how that would have worked. Day 7 of December. The snow is piling up outside. Jeff's still mingle along the top. But I am thinking what do you guys think of a limestone dry stone fence for kind of our perimeter wall to kind of keep Jeff's back? It's a little bit more permanent looking. Trap and breed to domesticate. Can you domesticate the wolves? Hop this? I can. This is gonna do nothing for a Jeff. Can I stack a wooden fence on top of it? I wanna see. I wanna see what my options are with fencing. A little bit. I think I've domesticated Jeff, okay? Jeff is pretty well domesticated. He watches the house all the time for us. Whoa! This might be the greatest game I've ever played. That is such the fence design. That's it. It's rustic, yet sturdy. That's gonna look so good as a parameter little fence. It's like the cheap babysitter, the one who raids your fridge while you're gone. Yeah, no, that's exactly what he is. That is Jeff. Okay, so yeah, we'll have to expand this as we continue to build out. I don't know where I'm gonna put the in-house or anything. This is kind of like where our berry bushes are gonna go, and I'm gonna try and really bump up the density of the berry bushes back in along this fence too. Mixed stone is your favorite aesthetic, but a bit modern because it cleans up the edge a little bit. I agree. It's honestly a more colonial, in my opinion, fence. So colonial fences do like a cobblestone core, and then they kind of lean wood over it. I would never have thought of double layering the fence like that. That's amazing. Yeah, see? Hopefully you're getting some cool ideas too. Oh my god, Jeff. You're supposed to accept my gifts. Take it. Take it. Am I stuck? I'm glad chat has basically embodied Jeff. Just pick 30 pounds of squash, zucchini, tomatoes, strawberries, chilies, tomatoes from... What? Tomatillos? What is a tomatillo? Is that a Pokemon? Sounds like a Pokemon. Did you catch them all? Did it evolve? Explain. Alright, chat. We have a little bit of downtime. Does that not burn? Oh, it burns. I'm thinking, you know that really deep, massive cave? You guys thinking what I'm thinking? Should we go down there? You know what I just realized that I'm extremely lucky for? These fences can catch on fire. How lucky have I that these fire pits haven't burned down my house yet? Tomatillo is a tomato-like fruit more similar to a green tomato with a tangy flavor. Super great in salsa and tacos. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Store some things, chat. Store that. Let's get our armor on. We're gonna bring some extra torches. Bring just a pile of dirt in case we need. I'm gonna bring 2 piles of dirt. You can never have too much dirt. Okay. Let's grab the good old prospecting pick. And pickaxe. Where's our pickaxe? There it is. Throw that there. Sword slot 4. Okay, these over there. I can store my sticks, I don't need them. Alright. This will hopefully be just a quick exploration into the cave. So, here we go. Going on a quick little adventure down the giant hole that we fell in and died. So, I'm sure it's perfectly safe. I gotta find that hole again. I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah, it's over here. It's been filling up with snow. So here's iron. I'm going to prospect around here just to see what the prospecting kind of reads. High hematite, very poor native copper, minuscule amounts of sulfurite. Okay. There's sphalerite and sulfur. Down to the depths we go. Welcome to the Big Boy Cave. We're gonna explore the north side first. We're gonna block off this water. Okay, so it kind of ends here. I guess we can prospect just to kind of see what we get. Decent hematite, very poor sphalerite, very poor native copper, very poor. Okay. Yeah, the torches going out is going to be a potential hazard. I agree. Okay, we got saltpeter down here. We need that for fertilizer. Yep, no stamina. Just your hunger bar to worry about. So really, I'm just looking for any exposed ores, if there are any. I mean, outside of the iron on the way in, doesn't really look like it. Alright, let's prospect at the end of this tunnel. High hematite or sphalerite. Doesn't really tell me anything still though. Might have heard of Jeff. Now the Jeffs in here are going to be more powerful than the surface Jeffs. Keep that in mind. The deeper you go, the bigger, the badder the Jeff. Interesting. A bit of a squeeze here. I know you said exposed ores, but I heard a large and finished. Yep, fine. Jeez. Right out of the gutter. I guess we could bring some saltpeter back. Alright, let's do a quick prospect here. See how this kind of returns. Decent hematite, very poor native copper. Still don't know how to read these very well. Oh, it's a Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Oh shoot, armor. My accuracy is so much worse. Oh, that's funny. I've never tried to throw in a spear while wearing armor like this before. Now I know why. I shouldn't really be doing that. Over this way. Cave kind of goes down there. I block this. Might be able to. Yep. Okay, nothing really here. My sense of direction is appealing to your orientation merit badge. High amounts of hematite. I mean, like, everywhere it's just high amounts of hematite. But, like, I passed it on the way down here. Unless there's just more hematite down here somewhere. But yes, I'm very proud of my sense of direction. Generally, I don't really get lost. Nothing over here. Let's go this way a little ways. It's like it kind of branches again. This cave system's huge. Like, I did not expect this. Not really seeing any ore though. Or monsters, even. there. Oh, I see some ore over here. Hold on. Let's mark the way we came from. It's frickin' quartz. It's always quartz. This is all I find. Where's all the bismuth? Where's all the sphalerite? Here's some copper. Guess we can try this, but like, I don't think it's gonna be that big of a node, right? Isn't that more like a disc rather than a cylinder? We found some native copper at least. Not seeing anything else. Jump out. If I prospect here, what's it gonna give me? Obviously copper and quartz. %, native copper. Well, this is my first cave copper, so we'll take it. And I need more copper anyways, because we're going to need more copper tools, we're going to need more copper picks, we're going to need more prospecting picks. Get out of here, Jeff. Oh, well, that spear went off to, like, Timbuktu. I don't know where that spear went. Jeff? Don't just come out of the woodwork. Okay, buddy? Get out of here. I like ya, but I kinda don't. Alright? You're being a little annoying. Let me get my copper, man. Oh, there's a Jeff stuck. Okay. Just keep hugging that rock, Jeff. Alright? It's gray like you. It's your best buddy, all right? It's your best buddy. Just keep doing that, all right? You up? Oh. Get out of here, Jeff. These are more dangerous Jeffs. This is tier 1 Jeff. Where you going, Jeff? Okay, I guess you're going that way. Have fun on your trip. Don't forget to write. This probably isn't even a big deposit of copper. Because it might have gotten somewhat eaten out by the tunneling of the cave. World Gen 2. Tell you what I need before I break my whole pickaxe. I need some solid bits of granite here because I need to make a quern. right? I can make a quern out of granite. It's 4. It's 4 chunks. There we go. Granite quern. Do I have to make a quern stone at all? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I wonder why native copper does spawn in smaller seams. I mean, there's probably like accurate compared to like malachite and stuff. I don't know. What's this? Ooh, a sconce. I'll take that. Found a scroll of some kind. Get out of here, Jeff. I mean, this cave system is huge. Like, absolutely huge. There's a lot of opportunity for us to, like, explore and potentially find a lot of ores. Oh, fuck, it's the spiders. I didn't want the spiders. Get out of here, spiders. Yeah, you're getting wrecked by water, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Get out of here. Can I harvest these guys somehow? What's this? Brown coal? A little disappointing. Locust cage. Can I harvest these locusts or anything? Does anyone know? Whoa, 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 whoa! Why is there so many coming out? Get out of here. Get out of here. Come on, man. Just let me mine you in peace. Yeah, now try and spawn. Jerks. Okay, well, I guess you spawned anyways. Okay. I don't know what everything dropped out of that, but it dropped stuff. Whatever it was. What are these? Cinnabar? Cinnabar. Crushed cinnabar for red dye. That's it? That's all my efforts worth? Game? Let's get these metal spikes. Get some gears, hopefully, out of this. I don't even know what's like the best thing to like harvest them with either. But I guess I'm using my pickaxe. Metal parts. Okay. Alright, well let's not go up there. I think we need to get out of this cave, chat. Let's get out of this cave for now. Let's see, we came from this way, because I had to hop this little hole. then I guess this. Oh, you're not allowed to flee. Don't flee. Get out. Okay, this way. Back towards our torches. What the fuck is that? What is that? What the? What is that? Oh, it's a bunch of Jeff's. It's Jeff's like signal. It's his signal flare. Get out of here. Oh no. There's just Jeff's everywhere. Get out. Oh god, that's almost more scary than a creeper. It's just howling. Oh no. I hope that doesn't spawn them on the surface too. That was so fucking eerie. I don't want to go down there again. I just don't want to hear that thing wail. I should have killed it. I should have just straight up killed it. I felt like it was risky though. I didn't know what it did. Okay. A little bit of a haul. We found the alarm bot mob, I guess. That's a thing. And we got a scroll. Add to journal. The Lore of the Morning, Part 1. Gather round, gather round. This is a story to get you through the long, cold night when it comes for you. Like it has the night for us. Do you think we were the first to feel the cold? The first to see the ghost wandering through the night? No. This has been happening since my grandfather's era. Since the time before that, I tell you about when it began. When Bearfirth, the first of us, saw the projector light go dim and realized he was now alone in the forest. There was no time before this one when the world was dark. There was nothing out there. No light, no trees, no birds, and no music. What horror. A great miasma of nothingness. Can you imagine such a place? Through the emptiness of a woman crawled alone, starving, lost. She only knew suffering, only knew pain and grief, but she continued living because she did not know any other path. Does that mean Jeff is really Janet? Does that mean Jeff is a Janet? I kind of wish I could keep that case. So, aged torch holder. It's only obtained by finding them. It's kind of interesting. So there are sconces that we could put a torch in. And the torch will never go out. That's really cool. I love that block. That is a beautiful block. And that is a beautiful solution to torches burning out. I really like that. And it's kind of neat that it's only found in caves. It's disappointing that I can't just make them, but at the same time, like if your kingdom has these all over the place, you know how wealthy you are. Because these sconces only found in the depths. Yeah, it can be my permanent fire source for the kitchen. For sure. I think we learned a lot going down there today. I don't know what gears are for. Bell. Is that its name? It's just called Bell. So creepy, man. You gonna make brass ones? Brass. Oh yeah, you can. Just 2 brass plates. That's pretty cheap. Say there's also chandeliers? There are chandeliers. Hello, Jeff. Hope you guys are having a good one. We got 30 chunks of native copper. I mean, you know, that's 150, 300, 450 native copper. Not bad. Out of that. That's 4 bars. Is it this? Hey, we got a quern now. We're moving on up. Do I need to make like a hand crank? Or something? I could have sworn I saw it. To like operate this thing. Crank. You might especially like them since their light is dynamic based on the number of candles, so you could adjust them to your liking. Oh, that'd be cool. That would be cool. Can I set things on top of the quern? Run and get food real fast. Jeff. Turn the top. I don't know how though. How do I turn the top? I'm right clicking on it. Left clicking on it seems to want to break it. Idea. It says it's for soft stone too. Like if you look at, oh, that's granite. Granite's now softstone. Limestone, softstone. So work on that. And then now I can grind. So this is why I need a windmill. So that can get lime. So I don't have to use a hammer anymore. Basically. Which is the nice bit. Because using a hammer, you know, kind of uses up our copper and stuff. It's a little slow, but I'm sure if we had a windmill, it would be faster. Wrong button. So we got a nice 5-stack bag. It's just one worse than the leather backpacks. So that means we have 1 slot short of max that I know of. Since it doesn't lock your mouse, you can always have the inventory open and turn it at the same time. Am I dying from like cold or something? Yes. Yes, I am. Let me just go ahead and fix that. Got a little nippy. Negative 10 degrees Celsius out there. I think the winter spread even further again. Maybe got even deeper. It's so freaking deep out there. Anyways, guys, if you guys are enjoying the content, feel free to become a member today. Unlock emotes. And you can spam cats. Because cats are what make the internet go round. It's the internet's currency. It's the best currency. While we try and survive this winter here. I hope they update the map soon to where the thatch roofing will display some, maybe not like a perfect white snow color, but like maybe a different type of snow color if it has snow on it. I don't know. Just a thought. Wonder if a door would help. Let's not talk about my lack of door, okay? It's very rude. Look at our snowy kingdom. A little homestead. Alright, Aquane. Thanks for swinging by and hanging out. I appreciate it. You have a good night. I don't even know what to work on now. I'm at a loss. There's a Jeff out there. He's going back to his cave. I don't even know what to work on. Like, the snow is... Like, I'm gonna have to... If I wanted to build, I would have to dig out the snow. And then try and build. I want to take a screenshot of winter here. Updated screenshot of it all. I guess we can gather some more firewood. That would be good. I think our charcoal pit is ready. Alright, that's good. is good. I don't want to make massive animal barns. Because to me, my build is going to be more of a homesteading thing. Though granted, I did make a dragon kiln, which makes no sense for the size of my homestead. But I don't want like a massive barn. I'm going to have animal pens and stuff. Just nothing huge in them. Can I put baskets on shelves? Curious. Something I've never really tried. Nope. Can I put baskets on the ground? Nope. Are they useless then? Kind of. Okay. That. Okay. We have medium fertility soil that we need to use. I need to hunt down some more medium. I want my farm to at least use medium fertility soil. At the very least. Let's take our flint back out. Make a shovel or so. Okay. Store that. We're gonna bring that up to speed. We're gonna go ahead and do our copper pour, I think. I need 20 total coal for that. So let's get that. Okay, 20 coal. There we go. That's gonna get smelted down, and let's get our molds out. Get ready to accept this pour. I guess we'll accept it inside. I mean, don't really have the room otherwise. Mold wise, it would just be faster to get a hammer. Yeah, I know about the stacking the charcoal. So we're gonna take those two away. Prospecting pick. That away. Let's look at a pickaxe mold. Okay. That should be fine. I really wish I could store molds on shelves. That would just look really nice if I could do that. Game devs, hope you're listening. This means I can make flour now, right guys? Don't I have... Should I try and make some flax flour? And maybe we can try our actual oven? our easy bake oven over here to the right. Everyone's gotta love the easy bake oven. They want to take a lot of things you think it would fit, yeah. It's almost like they were just designed for like food items. Can I use peat? I can't use the peat in the oven. That's a little disappointing. Okay, it's done. So, ingredient for flax dough. It's wooden bucket. And flax flour. But it doesn't say the wooden bucket needs water in it. It's a little weird. Okay, that's still heating up. So we'll grab a wooden bucket. Literally, okay, yeah. It's gonna need water. Okay, we got 10 flax dough. Bakes into 1 flax bread. Charred. Heartbreak. Flax bread. Charred. Alright, let's see here. Fresh for 5 days. 200 degrees Celsius, 200 degrees Celsius. Alright, well, let's grab... Supposedly there's some sort of work table you can use in conjunction with the oven to make pies as well, but only as far as bread making. I wonder... So like Terra Firma Craft would let you just throw things on like tables? Oh look. Yeah, you make a table. You shift right click on it. There's a pie. So add filling. Okay, sure, we'll add some filling. Few onions. Something. Can I do turnips? Add crust. Sure. Change crust style with a knife? Okay, fine. Yeah, I like the crisscross. Pick up. Add wood. So do I have to get the oven preheated kind of deal? Clay oven, temperature cold. Okay, so the pie, it's probably similar to bread. So I'll preheat the oven, I guess. And then, okay, so I can't take the logs out. So we'll go 3 logs in. We're stashing it like a squirrel. We're trying. We're actually out of the prepared foods. We're dipping into our food storage now. And we're cooking our first pie, which is going to give us 1200 saturation and 480 grain saturation. That's a full meal, just like that, which is pretty cool. It's a turnip pie. This just doesn't sound good, chat. A turnip pie. But we'll see how it gets on. I don't want to get the oven too hot, So that's why I'm kind of adding slowly. All right. It's gonna get up to temperature. And then start cooking. Okay, it's at 200. You can watch it brown. So we will have to take it out at the right time. Okay, it's partially baked now. That looks good. It's like rising. Look at that pie, guys. Y'all hungry? Okay, we got a turnip pie here. Boom. 16.5 days. Sure, we'll cut off a slice. 120, 300. Oh yeah. And we're ready for our pour. It's a pie field, copper field day. I love it. That's awesome. I'm glad you mentioned the table. Because you're just like, yeah, there's some sort of work table. And I'm like, oh, in Terra Firma Craft, you just use a normal table. See? It all works out. So now you know how to make pies too. I would love to see a multiplayer RP server of this. And be like, I run the bakery. My name is Thomas, the baker. I buy, you know, wheat from the farmer, Zachary, over there. Provide some nice flour. Is he pie? Is he good? Yes. Yeah. And there we go. Successful mold pour as well. We'll take that. My friend was telling me that cooking bread and pie were annoying. That literally took 2 seconds. It's not bad at all. Let's try the other pie. So our oven's still at 160, so we'll just pop in another log here. Bring it back up to about 220. Seems to be the right... I don't know why this is baking with Uthris, where we are making some flax dough bread. Welcome everyone back to the kitchen. We are preheating our oven up to 200 degrees Celsius. 220 is where you actually want it, because when you remove the log and scrape your oven dust out, you put the pie directly onto the surface or bread, and by the time 220 gets down closer to 200 degrees Celsius, your pie should be a nice golden brown. Is there a wolf outside? I'm pretty sure there's a wolf outside. It's kind of scary. Look, I'm making pie. Okay, leave me alone. Freaking me out. Can I get more than one? Yeah, so as you can see, when I'm holding dough, so when I switch to it, it says, hey, table plus shift right click, make a pie instead. Can I add ingredients to the bread to like change the bread? Ooh, I can cook 4 bread at once. It's kind of interesting. Okay, it's getting up to temperature pretty quick. I don't know what the currency would be. It would honestly be a barter system, in my opinion. I don't think our oven's gonna be hot enough. I didn't get it up to temperature. Can I do anything different with partly break? No, okay. So like the blacksmith guy will probably sell his blacksmithing tools, but maybe he gives the miner a free pickaxe in exchange for the ore, or you know, the animal keeper kind of trades some eggs to the baker for just some food, and maybe some other animal products to like the farmer for some grain to feed the, you know, animals. They could trade their animal products. Little thing like that. Now the barter system would just naturally come out of gameplay, to be honest. So like I used to play on like the Armco server for Atlas, that they had their multiplayer server on, and everything was just barter for the most part. And that was really interesting. You'd be like, okay, I'm selling this tamed bear with these stats. What will you give me for it? Oh, will you give me some decent planks and gear for my ship? Sure, here's a bear, you know? And you just figure it out. You take what good you have and you see what you can get for it. That's barter. I like baking. Baking isn't bad. This is pretty straightforward. You just look at it. You watch it rise. It's chill. This is chill as fuck. This is best gameplay. Let's finish cooking those. There we go. Can I store these on shelves? I can't store bread on shelves. Shut up. I'm gonna go out there and kill some wolves, aren't I? They're not gonna cook. Getting too cold. Whatever. Store those in there. We got our awesome pie. Let's make some more spears, and I'm going to go kill these wolves. They're being very loud. Hold on, I'm getting spears, and I get my armor on. They're probably going to be kind of aggressive. Alright, let's do this. What do you got, Mr. Wolf? Oh, headshot. Get wrecked. No, the wolf pup was a female. I think it was a black one. Back inside, we've done it. Oop, wrong button. There we go. Time for some meat pie now? Nah, not yet. Not yet. Well, tell you what though, guys, it's already almost 11 o'clock on my time. We've been recording and streaming for about 3.5 hours or so. Meat is back on the menu. That is true. I don't know if you can use that for pies though. Usually it's asking for red meat. Winter's going pretty well, I would say. A little bit slow, but we finished our awesome dragon kiln. The actual kiln itself, it's all lit up now. It's a 16 space kiln on a nice gentle slope up and functioned pretty well, I have to say. So that's pretty cool. You know, we're out of firewood. We need to get that. We just did a copper pour. So I think we're in an okay spot here still in winter. Oh, wait. Hold on. I had leather. I don't know what I'm gonna make with the leather, but who knows? I had to figure out something with it. Ooh, and you know, maybe the longbow. Is our wood dried yet? I know I'm doing an outro, but I want to see. Okay, it's 0% dried. I have no clue how to dry that. We'll have to figure that out. With that, we can make pies, we can do a whole bunch of cool stuff, and I am excited to continue surviving and hanging out with you guys. So feel free to subscribe. Feel free to come out to the next stream while we continue this little homestead build. I'm having a lot of fun. Hope you guys are too. We'll see you all in the next stream. Have a good week. Talk to you soon.